afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I am reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading satellite office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Friday, November the 9th, 2012, and here is today's midday market update. I hope you guys are having an awesome trading day today, as there were plenty of opportunities to partake in this morning here. Let's first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now. The Dow Jones is up 71. The comp is up 32.70. The Russell is up 6.5. The S&P is up 12.87. Let's take a look at the ETFs. The SPY is up $1.30. The IWM is up 78 cents. The triple Qs are up 86 cents. And the DIA is up 74 cents. Let's take a look at some key indices here. The indexes, the sector indexes. The oil index is up 8.25. The banking index is up a little over half a point here, 0.55. And let's take a look at the commodities now. GDX is down 3 cents. GLD is up 11 cents. Silver showing some strength today, up 28 cents. I'm actually long silver right now from 31.62. Copper is a little bit weak today, so a little bit of things here in the mix. Let's talk about what's going on with the market, though. Let's start by taking a look at the 15-minute chart on the ES, and we'll talk about some trades that we took today. We had some awesome call-out trades today in the chat room. As you can see here, the market was in a downtrend all overnight, had some selling pressure as well, had a little last push down. Some buyers came in that started buying the market around 8:15 here, as you can see on the 15-minute chart. All right, what we did this morning, we took this key inflection high right here, took this trend line, took this another key inflection high right here before we rolled over, and that was going to be a trigger to possibly look to start getting long to see if the buyer is going to try to take control around this 1374 level. What it ended up happening that the downward trend line also lines up with a little bottom support level right here, which is now resistance. So this was a key area that if we traded back above 1374, we were looking to get long. That actually played out pretty well. All right, if you take a look at the 5-minute chart, you can see it as well here. That's that same key trend line right there. So once we broke above 1374, once we broke back above the previous day's close and went positive, that's when everything was off to the races around 10 o'clock here and everything started trading up. So let's talk about some trades that we took today, because we don't want to make this too much of a long video, as this is just a midday market update. Let's first start by taking a look at Apple. All right, Apple was the trade that I called out in the chat room. All right, as you can see here, Apple broke this nice little downward trend line right here. All right, held the previous day's lows, held the previous day's close. Once it went back above the open price, that's when I started paying close attention to it. You know, you had a couple of guys I was watching on, a couple of guys in the room that I was watching on Twitter stream. They're saying, hey, you know, Apple's going to be a buy here. They were buying it down here. Yeah, it could have been a buy down there, but you wanted to have some more conviction that it could go higher. And you got that conviction once it went above the open price and it started holding this little low right here. So I actually got long Apple calls around the 542. Some people got long the equities. I got long the 540 weekly calls. Called that out in the chat room. We picked those up at we picked those up around $4, I believe four and some change. All right, pick those up around 4 and some change, and those are trading up around 7 right now, possibly even higher. Now I didn't even look at them. Kind of ticked off. I actually sold them like around here, around the 540, around the 546 level. Now it's at 553. But you can't win them. You can't catch the whole move, I guess. But it is what it is. It's good trade that we called out in the chat room. Next trade we called out in the chat room was JCPenney. All right, if you take a look at the screen here, you got the 15-minute chart of JCPenney. All JCPenney did was got a crazy gap down, squeezed a couple of people out, or squeezed a lot of people out that were trying to get short the stock. All right, they squeezed them out. You can see here we got rejected at the previous day's lows. All right, we tried to rally back up again, got rejected. Once we got this signal right here, I noted to the chat room to get short JCPenney, all right, at 2080. Put a stop above this candlestick high. So you had a risk about 40 cents. Obviously, then once it started showing us some more weakness, we were able to tighten our stops above 21, and we're still in that trade right now. At least I'm still in that trade. I'm still short some from 2082. So that's another awesome trade that we called out in the chat room. And then the next awesome trade that we called out in the chat room was MCP. MCP sold off. MCP started selling off because some news came out regarding accounting irregularities. Therefore, anything that has to do with accounting irregularities is a sell. Is a shoot now, ask questions later if you ask me. And that's exactly what happened this week. Called MCP out for a short around the 840 level, and it traded all the way down to a low of 7 60, guys. So a lot of good stuff going on. Disney, little scalps in Disney on the open as well. Disney, we told everybody in the chat room to watch the 46.51 level. 46.51 was a 200-day simple moving average in the daily chart there. You can see the stock hit a low on the open around 46.53. That was a little cute trade, that little cute scalp trade that we were able to catch right there. Keep an eye on Disney. It looks like it could continue trending higher with the market. I'm not really paying attention to that one anymore. I just scalped it on the open. All right, off those key levels that we were watching. What else do I have here on the radar? FCX. I was looking to get short this FCX. I actually did get short this FCX. It looked like it was going to start rolling over. I got short at 38 18 or so, and it traded all the way down. But then I got stopped out at 38.30 once it got back. So that's one. Well, that was one of the bad trades for the day, but not to worry about. Apple, MCP, JCPenney made up for that. Another trade that I took in the chat room was SLV. All right, SLV, bought SLV a little bit up here around the 31.69 level. It went up a little bit, failed. I gave this one a wide stop around 31.40. Denver stopped me out, and I averaged in some more. Now my average is around 31.62. You can see this one's trying to pop up, but they keep on selling. If SLV could hold above 31.60, it could make a move back up towards 31.76. SLV did show some nice early morning strength right there, but now it's kind of fading out a bit. So aside from that, so far a great day, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you have not been to our website, check it out, wallstreettrading.com. Check out the videos on the My Wall Street TV tab on the upper right-hand side to check our video archive. And if you want access to our chat room, make sure you fill out the form on the right-hand side of the homepage for the 14-day free trial. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll catch you guys over the weekend for the weekend review market update. Enjoy the rest of your day.